What's going on, everybody? Now in today's video I wanted to go ahead and talk to you about my initial first thoughts on Call of Duty Cold War. So I actually sold my PlayStation because I was planning on going full PC this year, just because PC, honestly, I've just been enjoying it so much, and just getting a taste of that 144 hertz with the 144 hertz monitor, and above that I've just been honestly spoiled with the such high frame rate. And the announcement that the alpha was going to be available on PlayStation was a huge surprise to me. So I went over to my girlfriend's house where she had a PlayStation 4, grabbed that baby, the original PlayStation 4, plugged that baby up, hooked it up to my whole computer. I had to mess around with a whole bunch of stuff so I could be able to capture some gameplay, because all my computer, it's all set up for a dual stream setup right now for all PC. So it's all messed up, and I had to mess everything up so I could actually get some gameplay for you guys of Cold War to let you know what I think about it. But overall, I've played about 4 hours, so I feel like I can give you guys some good information, but not a lot of information, because even though 4 hours seems like a lot of playtime, it's really not. And also, it's an alpha, so there's going to be a lot more optimization and fixes as we go on to the beta and the final version. But I don't know what it is, and maybe it's because it's an original PlayStation 4. Even some of my friends were having this issue. But I would be running around, and I could tell that I'm getting about 60 frames, which the PS4 should be getting. But when I would get into a fight, or when there would be score streaks going on, or a vehicle explodes, or something like that, I swear I'm dropping to like 35, maybe 28 frames or something like that. Like, it was bad, man. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna let you guys know when the PC beta comes out, I'm definitely gonna be getting like 50% more fun out of it, just when we are able to get those better frames. Now, issues aside, I think the game is really good, okay? Alright, way better than Modern Warfare multiplayer. I probably played a game or two of Modern Warfare multiplayer and I was done for the year. I don't know why, what it really was about Modern Warfare, maybe just the contribution of the colors. A lot of people call it the Modern Doorfare because the doors are just ridiculous, and I don't know what it is, but I definitely liked it a lot, and especially if I'm getting some good frames, I could see myself playing it quite a lot, streaming it a lot, having a lot of fun on it, especially with friends and subscribers, and playing it with people like that. It was a lot of fun. The things that I noticed that I really liked, and things that I've noticed in the past that can contribute to a really good Call of Duty, is definitely gun sounds. I really like good gun sounds and the feedback when you're shooting someone. I think that feedback and that sound of the hit markers and stuff, that, I don't know what it is, but if that is really satisfying, if it's satisfying to kill someone, you're really going to like the game. That's just what I've noticed in the past when it comes to other Call of Duties, and Treyarch does a really good job of that. Now, when it comes to score streaks, this is something that I overall was concerned about. Everyone was concerned about this as well. I think score streaks are perfectly fine. I came across maybe one chopper gunner in 4 hours of playtime. That's something that I noticed, is a lot of people would get the 2,000 to 4,000 point score streaks, which are not like insane or anything. You know, the napalm strike, the attack helicopter. The attack helicopter is pretty bad. You might get 2 to 3 kills on a building type map, and then you might get 6 to 10 kills with it if you're on like the sand map or something, satellite. But in terms of score streaks, I think they are perfectly fine how they are. I think if they introduce maybe a perk, I'm sure there's going to be more perks coming as well, of course, obviously when the full game comes out, and maybe the beta. But right now, it really needs something to lower that score, because it is actually really hard to get the top streaks like the chopper gun. Now, another thing that people were wondering is skill-based matchmaking. I definitely think it's in the game. The first few games that I played, there were like noobs. They were terrible. We were doing really good. And then after I invited some of my teammates and some of my friends that had a really good KD, Oh my gosh. I mean, I was getting in some lobbies with some sweaty peeps, okay? I know myself, I'm sweaty. I understand skill-based matchmaking, but at the same time, I feel like it should be half and half, okay? Make the enemy team have half people match with our skill and half without, because there were lobbies where everyone was just as good as my teammates or better, and we were just getting demolished, guys. So I don't know. I definitely think skill-based matchmaking is in the game. Now, an issue that I also noticed, and this could be fixed with a perk. This will probably come out or something, or I don't think I saw the perk. I think it's fast hands, but the grenade time to throw the grenade made me so mad. The throw time to throw the grenade, by the time that he pulls the pin and throws the grenade, I feel like I could run a marathon. I feel like I could make a thing of G Fuel. I could go to gfuel.com and use code SHOCK for 30% off. That is how much time it is between the time that I pull the pin and throw the grenade. It's ridiculous. I've never felt a longer time in Call of Duty history, so that's something that they need to work on. I think even without a perk, it should be shorter. It takes so long to throw a grenade. It's ridiculous. Now, looking at some other pros, I would have to say I love the colors. The colors are amazing. The guns are amazing. I really love the guns. I'm excited to see more guns. Load times were surprisingly good. Things loaded faster than Modern Warfare, and I'm using a PS4, and I'm talking about Modern Warfare on the PC. Modern Warfare on the PC takes forever to load up, and already Cold War on the PS4 has taken like no time to load up. So overall, things like that are looking good. The game sounds good. I love the soundtrack. I love the menu. The menu is a little bit simpler than Modern Warfare, and I really do like that. I love how the map vote is back. I like how the lobby sticks together as long as they're not destroying you, and then you get destroyed again. That kind of sucks. Now, other than that, I mainly play Domination, TDM, and Kill Confirmed. I think they're all amazing modes. I preferred Kill Confirmed and Domination. I didn't really play too much of the bigger maps, just because I don't know, they seem to even lag more, so maybe I just might leave those bigger maps to play in the beta when it's out on the PC. I'm probably just going to be playing a little bit more of this alpha on the PS4, and then I'm just going to wait for the PC beta, because I don't know, guys. I don't think I could ever go back to console. Maybe I could go to PS5 with the 120 frames, but other than that, I don't know. I'm just, at this point, I'm so freaking spoiled with the PC frames. It's ridiculous. Like, I could never go back to 60 FPS on Fortnite or 100. That 144 I'm so used to at this point on Modern Warfare and Fortnite that going back to 60 frames is insane. And I don't even feel like I can properly judge the game at this point until I play it on PC. So that's gonna put a conclusion of this thoughts on Cold War, the alpha right now. I think that I don't really want to give it a solid rating or a solid thought until I actually play it on PC with some solid frames and some solid playtime. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Overall, I think it's really good. Definitely better than Modern Warfare. Feels like a mix between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 and 4, kind of like a 10% hint of Modern Warfare in there. That might just be the engine and the graphics, and kind of the menu. The menu is similar to Modern Warfare in a way, but a little bit better and simpler. But other than that, thank you guys for watching this video on my thoughts on the Cold War Alpha. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and thank you for watching this video. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace out.